What was I want?
Je veux.
Je veux. And you want?
Tu veux.
Tu veux. I can or am able.
Je peux.
Je peux. And you can?
Tu peux.
Tu peux. Can you confirm?
Tu peux confirmer.
Tu peux confirmer. And we don't, again, really hear that N, no? Confirmer.
Confirmer.
I think you arrive too much in the N.
It's too better. No?
So just think it, but don't pronounce it. If you feel like your mouth has already moved into that letter, it's too late already. No? You want to think it, but not arrive. Confirmer.
Confirmer.
So we've seen how we can simply change our intonation in French to make a question. No, you can confirm. Tu peux confirmer. Can you confirm? Tu peux confirmer. But we can also invert, just like we just did there in English. We said you can, and then can you? We inverted. We switched the position of the person, I or you, and the verb, in this case can. In order to make a question, you can you, and we can do the same in French. So whilst you can make the question with the tone of voice, in French you will also hear people inverting. So give me first again, you can.
Tu peux.
Tu peux. And now, can you?
Peux-tu?
Peux-tu? And this is written with a dash. A dash connects peu and tu when we make these questions in French to show that it's connected. How would you say, can you explore a little? So again, you had that thought, I saw it in your eyes. I don't know explore, but have a check first, maybe you do. Can you explore a little?
Peux-tu explorer un peu?
Very good. Peux-tu explorer un peu? So we have exploration, which means we can make the verb in French, explorer, to explore. Can you organize a little?
Tu peux organiser un peu?
Tu peux or peux-tu organiser un peu? What does you want?
Tu veux?
Tu veux. And if you wanted to make a question, we know you can do that with your voice. Tu veux. But you can also invert. You can switch the positions of tu and veux. So how would that sound?
Veux-tu?
Veux-tu? Very good. So this inversion for the question is definitely more proper French, no? But in less formal settings, you can and will hear people just make the questions with their tone of voice. You can recommend something, you want it, no? Just like we can do in English sometimes, but it's much more common in French. Give me again the word confirmation or the confirmation.
Confirmation.
Good, and the confirmation?
La confirmation.
So both ends here are half silent. Let's say no. Confirmation. So those ends on the N on the end and also the N on the end of that syllable, no? Con is not really pronounced. Confirmation. Good. To confirm.
Confirmer.
Confirmer. To confirm. So with our words ending ation, we can get rid of the ation and put our ER and we get the verb to confirm. Confirmer. Can you confirm? Are you able to confirm?
Peux-tu confirmer?
Peux-tu confirmer? Tu peux confirmer? Confirmer, actually, in older French, used to be confirmer, with ferme rather than firme. And this is built of two parts, con and fermer. We'll see this con or con in French, C-O-N or C-O-M, beginning a word quite often with Latin words, like in complicate, compare, conflict, confront, for example. So in confirmer, we have con and firmer, but like I mentioned, this used to be confirmer in Old French, and fermer means to close, fermer, to close.
Fermer.
The word firm in English is related, no? To make firm is to close, fermer.
Fermer.
The door in French is la porte, P-O-R-T-E. And this R kind of goes a bit in the throat in French, you can hear that. La porte.
La porte.
Like portul, no? And this is a feminine word. We notice the door, la porte.
La porte.
So, can you close the door?
Peux-tu fermer la porte?
Very good. Peux-tu fermer la porte? So when we come across nouns, those words we said that we can put the in front of, like the door, la porte. When we come across them, whether we're looking them up in a dictionary or asking somebody for a word, we want to learn nouns with their word for the. This way, we are learning them with their gender, no? So in the dictionary, you should see an F or a femme or an M or masc written there, letting you know what the gender is. So, if you looked up door in the dictionary and saw porte with an F or femme, you can think to yourself, la porte. Thinking with the word for the, rather than thinking, oh, it's feminine. I need to remember that it's feminine. No, don't worry about that. Just learn the door, la porte. And then you know that it's feminine. And in the same way, if you ask somebody for a word, don't say, how do you say door in French? Say, how do you say the door in French? And in this way, you will always learn nouns with their gender. So we had to close, which was related to confirm. Can you close the door a little? Can you close the door a little?
Peux-tu fermer la porte un peu?
Very good. Peux-tu fermer la porte un peu? Good. What was to recommend?
Raccomandé.
Again?
Raccomandé.
You're remembering that the E changes to an A, but I think you got the wrong E or an extra E. Recommandé. And to order?
Commander.
Commander. So again, the N here that we have at the end of the syllable is kind of silent, no? Commander. So it's a good habit to notice which bits and pieces words tend to be built of, and also trying to see if you might get other words when removing those bits. The com of commander can also be removed, and we'll get another verb. So firstly, how would that sound?
Mande.
Mande. But mande is not a very common verb. It means to summon, but it's maybe only used in literature nowadays in French. But it's still useful for us to think about this, because when we find mander, we actually find the base of to recommend, to command, to order. Recommander, commander. And you can let your imagination wander and think of adding other Latin bits and pieces to continue experimenting with what words you could find. So for example, identifying that base, mander, we might then recognize that demand, for example in English, is built of that. And we might have a go at saying demand, to demand, in French, which might be
Demander.
Demander. And here we have the E without the accent, like in je, le at the beginning. Demander. So we get recommander, commander, mander, demander. We could have to reprimand, reprimander. This re at the beginning has a written accent on the E, so we get a clear open e reprimander. And all of this is coming from the base la main, which means the hand. And this is spelled M-A-I-N. We don't hear that N, la main, the hand. So all of these buildings, recommend, command, demand, reprimand, is all coming from the meaning of hand, la main in French.